That alliance will come if you join the Russian armed forces to stand up against NATO in the coming nuclear war.
What is the future of Islam in Europe?
There will be no Europe tomorrow. There will be no North America tomorrow. I think after nuclear war, Europe and North America would not be a place where it is habitable, okay? So the future is one in which sensible people should be making hijrah, migrating out of North America or migrating out of Europe. If you cannot migrate out of the country, out of that region, you should at least leave the cities and go to the remote countryside. There is a verse of the Quran in Surah Al-Isra in which Allah has spoken of the destruction of every town and city. I am beginning to reassess my understanding of the verse, that perhaps the Quran is not speaking about every single city in the world, but rather every single city which by divine guidance ought to be destroyed, like one which permits the marriage of a man with another man, you're supposed to be destroyed. So get out of the cities, such cities, where you see the legal permission for a man to marry another man, because destruction is coming, and go to the remote countryside. The Quran says those cities which are not destroyed will be punished with terrible punishment. The punishment would be that nuclear war will disrupt supply of food, supply of water. People will be starving, no water. There'll be riots. There'll be dog eat dog. And so the message that we send, while others are busy eating McDonald's hamburgers, our message is we have a little time left. My feeling, and I hope I'm wrong, I hope I'm wrong, Daniel, I don't think we have more than 1 year left before nuclear war. Let me say it one more time. I hope and I pray I'm wrong. But if it is to come because of dreams which I have had, then you have a little time left. Get out of the cities, because even if you are not destroyed in the nuclear war, there'll be no food, there'll be no water. And you will be responsible for the suffering of your wife and your children at that time. So go to the remote countryside and go to places where you can produce your own food and where there's a supply of water. That's the future for Europe, whether you're Muslim or you're not.
And I would like to end with your opinion about, is Samuel Huntington right? Can these two civilizations, Christian and Islamic, coexist?
Tell Samuel Huntington for me that it would be beneficial for him to take a little time to read the Quran, because something spectacular is taking place in the world that he doesn't know about. Something with enormous strategic implications is taking place in the world now, despite Samuel Huntington. And that is that two civilizations are coming closer to each other, not clash. And tomorrow Bosnia will wake up. Tomorrow Albania will wake up. They love me, yes, they love me, and they feel puzzled by my views on genocide, on Srebrenica. But tomorrow they will wake up because they love the Quran, and they know that I am teaching the Quran. And what is in the Quran must come to pass. In Spanish they say, que sera, sera. And in your language they say, sta bude brice. Sta bude brice. It will come to pass. These two civilizations, the Christian and the Muslim, are coming closer together. And the Quran has said, you will be the closest in love and affection to us. So tell Samuel Huntington, take a little time to read the Quran.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Poštovani gledalci, bilo je to sve za večeras. Toliko za protokola za ovu nedelju. Vidimo se ponovo za 7 dana.